Hi, I'm Amy. Welcome to the video. Hey guys, in today's video I'm going to be doing my entire base using the makeup from my October monthly makeup basket. If you haven't seen that video, I will link it here. So if that's something that you would be interested in, then just keep watching. All right, first of all, having my hair like this is driving me crazy. I don't know how people wear their hair parted in the middle. My hair does not want to be parted in the middle. There's all kinds of little things going on. I feel like my mom in the 7th grade. Okay, for foundation, this is in my monthly makeup bin. I'm gonna use the Nars Sheer Glow. I have the color Oslo. So I'm gonna use that. The concealer I have pulled out here is my Flower Beauty Light Illusion concealer. And this is the shade L12, and this is in my project pan. Alright, next I am going to use the Rimmel Stay Matte powder from my project pan to set my eyes. And I'm going to use my Wet n Wild P65. So I like this one. This one is in the shade 003 Natural. It's not the translucent shade, but I don't find that it like deepens up my under eye like a lot of powders do. I'm gonna take this, the bronzer I'm using today is gonna be the Milk Makeup. I have this little mini. I don't know if they have multiple shades. So I'm actually gonna take a brush, a little e.l.f. 105, and I'm gonna go off the stick. It's a bit more bronzy than I normally go. I feel like I normally go a little bit more neutral, but I think it looks pretty. You know, does the job. All right, and then for blush, I'm going to use this Juicy Pang blusher in the shade Guava. The number is PK03. I'm gonna put this on the back of my hand to work from. I'm gonna use my sponge. I feel like it's not going over the bronzer very well. That's weird that those two formulas don't really like each other, I don't think. But I think it's blended in enough. It's pretty much a like really natural everyday kind of situation. And in the bottle I see like a gold flip, but on my face it just kind of looks like peachy. Like it doesn't look, I'm not seeing the reflect to it. I'm gonna just put a little more. I like it. I really like this color. It's like neutral enough to wear with anything, I feel, but it's just enough to be like, I'm blushing, you know? All right, for highlighter, I have my Essence Pure Nude highlighter. This is just like my go-to everyday situation. And I'm using my Real Technique setting brush, and instead of like swirling first, because I just used a cream, I'm kind of laying that down and then swirling. Though the blush does pretty much set down, so I don't feel the need to actually powder on top of it, but boop. If you have not ever tried this, you need to try it. I don't know what to tell you. I have high-end blushes and I just go back to this one. I just think this one is top notch, you know? I love how it looks on top of that blush too, because it doesn't have a lot of a base to it. It's pretty sheer and just like a reflective. So it just looks like a glowy blush. Love. I don't feel like I really need it, but I am going to take my BH Studio Pro and use this shade right here a little bit with this large BH Cosmetics. Where's the number? Number 1 from their Crystal Zodiac. All right, let's see. I'm gonna do my eyebrows now, and I'm using my e.l.f. Ultra Precise Brow Pencil in Neutral Brown. I just really rarely ever stray from this. I'm not gonna do my eyes in this video, so I am gonna show you me doing my brows. You're welcome. I need to groom my brows. They're quite, like, there's hairs down in here and such, but we're gonna ignore that. First, I just draw a line, kind of sketch it out underneath. Wow. That already is so much better. So I'm just making sure the line is a smooth line. I'm just gonna do a lighter brow today. So from here, I'm just gonna start flicking upwards into the areas where I'm just a little bit more sparse. So a little bit up here in the front, and then a little bit right in here. And I'm going very, very, very lightly. Like, this one was too dark, but it's fine. And then I'm just gonna take this and I'm gonna make sure, so I'm not using the full part of the brush, I'm just using the tip, and I'm starting down in here where my concealer and powder is so that I can blend it up into that. To get rid of that line, I want it to look more natural, but like be there, you know? And now I'm taking the full side of my brow, or full side of the brush, and then combing my brows to fit kind of into the shape that we've created. And then that's about it. Oop. And that gives me just like enough definition to where it kind of frames my eye and it doesn't make it too wild, too crazy, too shapely. Since I don't really have a lot of shape to my eyebrows, and when my face is relaxed, it's kind of just like, you know, in my pictures I'm like this just to give myself a brow shape, but when I'm just relaxed, it's like just a weird sad little comma. So I don't like to draw too much of a shape because you can just really tell when I'm relaxed that I've drawn a shape, you know? Good enough for me. Let's see. Since I'm not gonna do my eyes here, I'm gonna completely leave them like this. No mascara, no nothing. But we are gonna do my lips. I'm gonna start out with my favorite Alamar Cosmetics Birthday Suit lip liner. If you're having trouble with your lip line, you can always brace your hand. That's something we learned in drawing in college, was to like brace your hand with your pinky so that you have more stability. Sometimes when people do their eyeliner, they'll brace their elbow and then their pinky and then draw their eyeliner. You know, if you wanted that lesson right now. I'm gonna go with this Buxom gloss in Hot Toddy. And this is the finished look using all of the makeup from my October monthly makeup basket, including a lot of my Project Pan items. That is all that I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. I would really appreciate it. Subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you in my next video. Bye!